Yeah, welcome back. Alright. So yeah. That's right. Today's my rant day. Alright. So yeah, my rant is basically on Nintendo events and how they seem to mainly be in like New York. Well, my thing on that one is that well, Nintendo, don't just send your events to New York. I mean, like, okay, I have nothing wrong. Okay, I have nothing against New York at all whatsoever. I'm just saying that, you've got fans that exist outside of the East Coast. Like, there are people on the West Coast who are fans of your work, and you shouldn't just, single out New York and make them have like all the events. I mean, okay, sure, they've got Nintendo World. Wow, a 2-story building. Yeah, that's really special. Yeah, not. And also, I don't know why they would do it in New York. I mean, like, okay, everyone thinks New York is all glamour and stuff. It's not. New York is actually, well, I've only been there twice, both times during the summer. It smells really, really badly. I'm not sure how it smells, like during other times of the year, but I know for a fact that during the summer it smells really, really bad. Like, seriously, it's just, ugh. So, yeah, they let's see, how can I phrase this? It's like Nintendo favors New York over the other places in the United States. I mean, there are other places in the U.S. other than New York that have fans of Pokemon. I mean, okay, everyone on the West Coast, we mainly get the traditional events, like, the main ones, but there are other people like me who want to collect the events, and we cannot do that simply because New York has like Nintendo World and stuff. One moment. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, it's just don't just favor New York. I mean, like, New York's got everything, right? And I really do not know why. It's just seriously. Okay, Game Freak really needs to take full advantage of the Comic-Con here in in San Diego. I mean, like, I can only think of one time they did an event, and that was to get Ho-Oh and Lugia, and that was in, like, I don't know, Fire Red Leaf Green, I think, or something like that. It was either that or Emerald, I forget which. But yeah, anyway, it was a big hit. There were a lot of people over there. Now it's just like they're trying to promote their trading card game. Well, what I can say to that is no one really cares about the trading card game. It's old. What a lot of the fans care about is actually the video game itself and not the trading card game or the show. It's just could I'm failing really bad at this rant. But yeah, basically just what's so special about New York anyway? I mean, like, everyone thinks it's all glamour and stuff. It's not. Actually, what it is it's smelly and it's overpopulated. That's a big problem with it. It is drastically overpopulated and it needs to, well, people need to stop going to New York. I mean, like, I know there are people who say, "Oh no, New York needs all that stuff to increase their economy." Okay, what I can say to that is screw that. Okay? New York doesn't need crap. What they need is to, well, they need to start sending some of their stuff over here. Like, seriously, it's just, why favor New York? I mean, okay, so what? It's closer to Japan than San Diego. Big freaking whoop. It doesn't matter. They should at least try to send that stuff here. And to those of you who say, oh, collecting events, oh, that's gay, don't do that. Well, I'm bored out of my mind, so the only fun thing for me to do is to actually collect the events. Or what Nintendo should do is they should make the storylines, oh, I don't know, maybe a little more fun, sort of. Like, try not to just get at the fans who are, 10 years old. Think about the older fans who have actually, been with you guys for, well, since the Red Blue days. It's just, I'm sorry, but I really, really don't think that New York should have everything in the world. I think it should be split evenly. And, okay, another thing is sometimes the events will be on over Wi-Fi, and sometimes they'll be in the Toys R Us events. Can't they just do both? I mean, like, make it so you can either go to Toys R Us or go over Wi-Fi, and make it so that you can't get to the same event. Like, if you do an event over Wi-Fi, you can't go to Toys R Us to get it. And if you do Toys R Us, you can't get Wi-Fi. And none of them will have anything really different about them. So it's just the same event, but there's two alternate ways to get it. That's all I'm saying. Just don't. Just don't. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, sorry if this rant failed. It sounded a lot better in my head, but also in my head I was a lot madder at Nintendo than I am now, because now it kind of all blew over. But yeah, just the main problem I have with it is the fact that there's a CD that I really, really want, and well, it's only in New York. They don't make it anywhere else, and it's the if anyone's ever heard of the Pokemon Live play, yeah, I really want the soundtrack to that. I had it on my iPod, then we switched over to Mac, and for some odd reason, my computer's just like, oh yeah, sorry, you're not authorized to have this stuff, so we're just gonna take it from you. I'm like, no. So yeah, and they didn't just do it with the Pokemon Live. They did it with a few of my other songs too, and that one kind of made me a little mad. But yeah, and I've tried to relocate the album. I found a few sites that allow you to download them, but they're mainly Windows oriented, which made me a little mad because, I don't have Windows, so it's not fair that since I switched, that I can no longer find my music. So it's just, they should really just make it so that no matter what computer you have, you can do anything. So that no computer system is the best. So yeah. Wow, this went from a Pokemon rant to a computer/Pokemon rant. Oh well. Yeah, I really need to work on my ranting skills. Or at least over the internet anyway. So yeah, next time on Leaf Green, I guess we'll finish off this haunted mansion, and I will not be ranting next time, I hope. So yeah, see ya.